to give a special nail addict shout out to I Love Nails, 34 Nails, Exotica's Empire, and April Shorty for being the first one to comment on the last video. Thank you, ladies, so much. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So for today's set, I am using my Couture XXL Coffin Nail Tips. These are my absolute favorite full cover nail tips to use whenever I would like a nail set that includes a full cover tip. Just perfect, they fit well. I'm also using these pink glitters from Couture and these paper butterflies. I cannot remember where I got these from, but I really like how they look. I'll be using these teal glitters from Couture. And lastly, I'm going to be using these gold heart embellishments in today's set. So today's set is a lazy girl set with encapsulation. So basically just a little tutorial on how to encapsulate glitters in your lazy girl nail set at home. For the polygel, I'm using 96, and I'm also using 99 from Beetles, which are a pink and teal polygel. So jumping right into the set, first thing you want to do is apply a base coat to the nail. So I'm starting with the thumb, and I'm just layering in some base gel. You don't have to put too much, just enough to make sure that whatever you're trying to encapsulate actually sticks. So for this gold heart embellishment, it had a curve, sort of, kind of, but I did have to bend it just a bit so that it actually lays into the nail nice and flat. That is the key to the encapsulation. You want to make sure whatever you are laying in it, it actually lays down as it should, with no kind of gaps once it's cured, so that whatever product you're applying doesn't seep underneath it. For the butterfly, I did the same thing as far as bend it just a bit so that it lays very well into the nail well. But for the butterfly as well, I added a little more base coat on top of it to make sure that it does lay as I would like it to. And that really helped because it made it it put weight on it. So it made it heavy enough for it to just lay down perfectly. And it laid down nice on its own. I just decided to do that. So I'm going to turn it over just to make sure it's how I want it. And it looks really nice. Please excuse my camera. It was in and out this day, but we getting it done. And then I'm going to start applying those glitters. So I'm going to start with the pink glitter and apply that at the tip and around the butterfly. And then I'm also going to apply that teal glitter, which will be around the heart and right above the heart as well. And that is where I want all of my items that I'm encapsulating to the tip of the nail. Once I got those glitters set, I'm now going to turn it over just to make sure it looks like I expect it to look, and it definitely is giving what I would like it to give. So I'm just going to go ahead and place that to the side and work on the next nails. So for all of the nail tips, I'm doing the exact same thing as far as adding in the gold embellishment, well, putting in the base gel. You're going to put that base gel in so that it holds your pieces. Then I'm going to add the gold embellishment and the butterfly and the glitters and give that a cure. Well, in this particular nail set, I didn't cure anything yet. I just literally laid down all of the glitters in every nail and then cured, because everything was laying down really, really nice to where I didn't feel like I needed to do a rush cure. Even with the minimal base gel that I put in, it was nice, but don't do like me. I'm always doing something to my liking. Don't do like me. When it comes to this, you do want to cure every nail individually for at least 60 seconds. Don't wait till you're done with everything. I mean, you can, it's your preference, but for me personally, I would like to go ahead and just do all and then cure. That's my preference. But for you guys, I don't suggest that you do that. Just go ahead and cure it one time and get it over with. It works, trust me. Also, if you hear like a fan in the background, please excuse that. We've been having an issue with our AC unit, so we had to pull out some window units until our technician comes and fix it. So I apologize about the sound if you hear it. So I've been a little discouraged when it comes to YouTube because I feel like I messed my own stuff up. Like, I've taken breaks in the past. So like maybe a few days, like I'll skip like a week of my videos and then I'll jump in the next week, get it rolling again. But this time with a month-long break, I feel like I pretty much hurt myself with the algorithm and that I'm not getting pushed out like I once was, because I wasn't at a, like, for me, I was at an exciting, you know, what do you want to say, stage in this YouTubing life. I was at an exciting stage. I was getting a lot more views than normal for me. I was growing pretty steadily. It was pretty nice. But like I said, I think the month-long break kind of hurt me. And then the fact that I came back to me with like dull videos because a lot of them were like PR. So I was just trying to get it done, you know, not trying to really think outside of the box with my sets and stuff like that because it's PR. I just want to, you know, showcase the product for you all so that if you're interested, you have an opportunity to go and get it. And, you know, that was pretty much it. So my first, I think I've done 3 videos since I've been back, have been basic PR videos to where I'm just basically trying to show you the product. And if you're interested, I have everything linked down below and you can go and peruse and, you know what I'm saying? That's what those videos were about. Not like this, like a video where I'm using what I want, I am creating what I want, or the videos that I kind of like to do. Like, everyone loves a good unboxing because, I don't know, you guys like to spend money, I guess, because me personally, I have so many products I really don't need to necessarily buy anything. Like, I can, but like, I don't know, I don't have to. So like, I feel like with hauls and stuff like that, I feel like those are influencers that know those are where the views come from, you know? Like, if you go through a nice Temu haul or a nice Shein haul, something like that, you're gonna get views because everyone wants to see what's on these sites, how much you can get at a reasonable price type situation. So I'm thinking about doing a Temu haul. I do have a few things in my cart and I'll explore that option. But let me jump back into the set real quick. So once all of the glitter was put in and cured for 60 seconds, I'm now going in with 96, which was that pink polygel. And I just added just a dab to the tip of this nail tip. And I'm going to use my, I'll try to see what it's called because it's a new, I don't know what I'm talking about. Slip solution that's actually for polygel, and my polygel brush. And I am going to go ahead and pat that into place at the tip of this nail. But I also kind of want to ombre it down. So I'm going right over the areas where the pink glitter were. And I'm going to just blend that down into like an ombre. And I'm going to give that a quick 10-second cure to kind of hold the polygel into place. So yeah, of course, I want to turn it over and see. And then I'm going to go in with 99, which is that teal polygel. And I'm going to use my brush and some slip solution. And I'm going to go ahead and pat that into place in this area. And again, it's like, to me, supposed to give an ombre effect. So I just want to make sure everything is blended right. But it's also going to be a French tip. So I'm bringing it down as far as I would like it to go. And then I'm going to use my brush and kind of just create my smile line with it, and then give this a 60-second cure. So I'm doing ombre French tips. I loved how these nails came out. They were so pretty. The colors together, the colorway was crazy. I love a good like teal and pink combination. It is so freaking cute. These nails came out great, and I really extrally enjoyed wearing them when I did. So I'm basically doing the same thing on every nail, and I am doing this combination here where you're doing the French tip ombre, and I'm starting with the pink and the blue as an ombre. 2 of the nails will be a full French of one color. So I believe it was supposed to be the index and I know the pinky is a full pink, but I believe the index was supposed to be, oh, it is. So what happened is, when you guys saw me putting the glitters into the nail well, on this index, I originally did pink and teal, and I had to go back and take it out because it was a full tip of teal glitter instead of pink. So I'm just going in now, and I'm just shaping this into the French tip that I would like, as I did on the previous nail. And I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. I also didn't cure these in between, but again, I recommend that you do it. It's just that that's what I'm comfortable with. And depending what polygel I use, I know that it's not going to move or alter. When doing your French tips, you always want to make sure you're looking, like just making sure it looks like you would like it to look on the other side before saying you are satisfied, because again, depending what polygel you use, things shift and change, and you just don't want that. So for the middle finger, we're going back to that pink blend and that teal blend. And for my green finger, it's going to be an ombre with the pink and teal. So that's the format of that. But back to my just kind of ranting a little bit. I do feel like I messed myself up. So I'm going to come hard and try to actually come back as I once was, and, produce pretty good videos. I do still have a few PR items that I need to get out from Madam Glam. I'm going to do them, but I want to try to do them with an actual design, something that kind of piques your all's interests, because I feel like the first 3 videos I came back with were really boring in my opinion. So I don't want that. I would like to keep my audience entertained, and you don't always have to go all out. Simple is okay too, but I feel like they were just too simple. The products were pretty good, but to be honest, nothing no one is like raving of going to buy, to be honest. The only recent PR I've done, I would say was exciting, would be Flurry by MelodySusie, because it's a very new plant-based gel. And then Born Pretty. I always love Born Pretty unboxings, but again, I don't know, I feel like the sets were just really plain, and so that caused my audience, like, guys, help me get back up there and pick up my views. They are not there, and it's discouraging. It makes me wonder if I should put in as much work as I do. That's why I kind of skipped Thursday, because this video right here is pretty lengthy, and y'all don't understand the time and effort it takes to edit a video, do a voiceover. It's a lot, and I'm not complaining because I love it, and I'm gonna do nails regardless of whether I'm doing YouTube or not. My hands will stay pretty, my toes will stay pretty, the people around me, I will still have my clientele, the people around me will still, be beautiful nail and toe wise. But I just, I don't want to put so much effort into something that has dwindled, because I have a very busy life. So all of the polygel is set now, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a 60-second cure in my lamp. Now I'm going in with Osseous. Y'all know this is my absolute favorite nude shade from a cart, and I'm going to do my nail beds. So basically, at this point, you want to make sure that your natural nails are fully prepped. So you want to go ahead and push back your cuticle, remove the dead skin. I already did all of that off camera because, again, I kept these on. So everything is done prep-wise with my nails. But for you, you want to make sure you push back your cuticles, remove the dead skin from around the cuticle. Then you would go ahead and rough up the surface of your natural nail, apply a dehydrator and primer of your choice, and then you would go ahead and apply a base gel or a base coat, give that a 60-second cure, and you're ready to apply your Lazy Girl nail. So I just put just a dabble into the nail, and now I'm just taking my polygel brush with some slip solution and patting that right into place with the remaining opening on this nail. And then I'm going to just lightly press this on my nail, and I give that about a 10-second cure to keep that in place until I do apply all of the other nails. So I love how these nail tips fit my nail when doing the Lazy Girl. It is amazing. Like, that's why I always gravitate towards them, and I will always keep them in my storage because it's just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'm just wiping up, and again, I'm going to give this a 10-second cure so that I know that it will at least stay into place until I get the rest of them. But it's so pretty. I love this freaking design. It was so cute. You can see everything that was encapsulated, just wonderful. I just loved this nail set. It was so freaking pretty. And I'm just repeating the same thing over all of the nails as far as putting in some of that base gel and patting it into place and then applying it to my actual nail. And yeah, please excuse my voice this video. I literally just woke up and my voice is always very like cracky, and I have to use high pitched tone when I wake up just so I don't sound so groggy. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And as always, I thank you guys so much for always showing up to each video. It does mean so much to me, especially at this point where I've kind of fell off. If you're showing up and you're watching my videos, I thank you so much, because you don't have to, you know, and that can happen. You know, that has happened before on my end where I was watching an influencer and, you know, their life happened and they kind of like fell off, or, you know, just couldn't make the time for YouTube, and they disappeared. So I haven't watched them in a while, and then I went back and started watching their videos again. But I mean, this wasn't something that I necessarily wanted. I wanted a break, but not a month. I got sick and everything, and it just messed everything completely up, which also might be a sign. We'll see. I'm going to keep going because I do have videos that I already had done to put out, but I don't know. I'm just going to go until I feel like it's not necessary for me to go anymore. I do plan on still having my giveaway, if you guys were wondering as well. I just, again, don't want to do a giveaway for those that are just coming for the giveaway. You get me? Like, before I took a break, I felt very confident in doing a giveaway because I felt like, you know, I got my people, but I don't know about a giveaway now because I know I'll get the views for a giveaway, but that's not how I want people to come to my channel just for giveaways, because I plan on doing a lot of them. So, all right. And welcome to the NailHoliday family. If you're new, I appreciate you so much for joining the family. And if you've been subscribed, I do love you so much, and I'm very thankful and grateful for you all. So once I got the nails all set, I am now going in with these rhinestones that I got off Amazon and these pearls I also got off Amazon. Y'all, I fell in love with these pearls when I seen them. Before I purchased them. Look how pretty they are and the shift they have. So they also are like a pink and tealish kind of color. And I just felt like it would go so well with the set. And y'all know I love pearls, so I had to include them. So I'm using my Squeeze It gummy jelly from Couture. And this is how my nails look after being file shaped and buffed. I was in love, y'all. The length for me is absolutely perfect. An XL is just up my alley. I've not tried to wear an XXXL, like actually wear it on a day-to-day basis. And I don't think I want my nails that long because a lot of people always saying these are long. But for me, these are very comfortable. I can do any and everything in them. I'm definitely an XXL girl. 2XL. I'm a 2XL girl. Love it. But right now I am using the rhinestones and the pearls to make a cuticle cuff on my index, my middle, my pinky, and my thumb. Very simple, but also very, very cute. Again, I love the shift that the pearl gave, and I felt like it just went with the set so well. In person, it was to die for. I could not stop looking at my nails. It was just, it was just so freaking pretty, y'all. Like, I just really overly loved how the set came out. Now, I want to showcase some on my index before I'm done. You see how with my encapsulation where the heart embezzlement is kind of covered by the polygel? The reason why is because it wasn't laying down flat as it should, that heart embezzlement, which is another reason why when you're using bigger pieces to encapsulate, you kind of just want to encapsulate right then and, cure right then and there, because I could have actually used something to hold it down to make sure it's flat and cure at the same time. It's different ways to make sure whatever you're using is encapsulated correctly. It didn't look horrible, but again, I definitely was a little disappointed that the polygel was able to seep underneath the heart, but it's not a deal breaker. The nail set still was beautiful. And I did my other hand off camera, the right hand. Same design, because again, this was a set that I planned on wearing throughout the week. Well, I did wear it throughout the week. So I'll go ahead and let you finish watching me apply the rhinestones and pearls. And for my ring finger, I decided to do just like a scattered look. So I just put pearls and rhinestones just randomly into that nail there. I did not show my thumb with the rhinestone and pearl placement because it's the same. It's just a cuticle cuff. But I'm now going in and just applying a nice top coat to all of the nails. And then I'm going to give that a 60-second cure on my lamp. Off camera, I do apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here's the finished set. Y'all, the color wave is crazy. I love the teal and the pink together. So beautiful. All the glitters, the butterflies, just very cute, nice nail set. But comment down below and let me know what you think of the set. And if you've made it this far into the video, I definitely would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to definitely always be the best you that you can be, and much love to all.